Hello again. This is Master Healer Mead Newman with Renewed Spirit Healing. Out in my garden, enjoying the birds and the sun. Sometimes it's okay not to have a plan. Sometimes it's time to let the world in and show us what's possible. Yes, we have enormous powers of manifestation inside of us. But we don't live in isolation. The world is a reflection of what's going on inside of us. And when we get to those points where we are stuck or we feel ineffective, that's when it's time to stop pummeling ourselves for the answers. And it's time to go to those places that we know inspire us, that give us great insight and inspiration, and let them do that. So for me, that's my garden. And right now, my garden looks pretty silly because there's still just leaves there and a bare framework. I have a brand new greenhouse. I'm looking forward to using that. But like so many things, there are preparations, there are plans, and then there's a time of waiting. And even in this place where not much is happening yet, I get the ability to sit and be me and see what is reflected back at me. I listen to the birds, I feel the sun on my face, and I let inspiration bubble up from underneath of my consciousness, from the subconscious. I let the world show me where I need to focus. Sometimes it's not about having all the answers. It's about being open to the next thing that's said to you. And the funny thing is, somebody can have said whatever that thing is a bunch of times. Are you ready to hear it? Are you ready to make a new step forward and try in a new way? Just because we leave old things behind doesn't mean that they're wasted. It's just like a garden. Old things compost and become the fertilizer for the next growth. Give yourself space. Give yourself the blessing of being able to grow anew. Every day, every moment is another time that you can choose to move forward. You can choose to force your way. You can choose to allow yourself to flow, and you can choose to allow things to flow into you. And only you know what that moment is and know what the best choice is. There's no one silver bullet for everybody. But if you trust yourself and you trust the universe, then you'll get the idea, you'll get the notion, and you'll move in that direction. Things will flow easier. Give yourself a chance. It's not about who gets to the finish line first. It's about what are you doing with your time, with your space, with your energy, with you. How can you make the world a better place, starting from inside of you? So today, I'm going to urge you to take some deep breaths, because there is enough oxygen for all. Participate in the cycle of life. Allow flow. And be true to yourself. It's important. When you start from a place of being true to yourself, you'll find what the next step forward is. So, until we do this again, hopefully next week, if you like what I talk about, if you vibe with the same resonance, then I encourage you to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram and take a look at the website. Instagram, I think I'm Mead Newman. Facebook, I'm Renewed Spirit Healing. The website is www.renewedspirithealing.com. And if you're interested in becoming a sponsor or even just donating to Keep the Dream Alive, to help me keep being able to bring this kind of content and classes and sessions to people, then I encourage you to get on the website and become a sponsor. Or you can donate at PayPal me at Renewed Spirit. So, have a wonderful day and be true to yourselves. You're worth it. Light's blessings.